Hello, hello, hello.
Looky here, y'all. Shout out to our members already. Six Up is a member. Checking Convictions is a member. Y'all, we've got memberships now. We do. Shout out to Eliza. I don't know where she's at. This ain't like
If
her.
any of you have got Eliza, can you please return her to the front desk?
Yes.
Could do with
She's been
Eliza
working.
up here around now. Well, I suppose while we're waiting, do you want to do some corrections?
Let's do it.
That sounds like fun.
Wait a minute, y'all. Look at this. May Hazel has gifted 5 memberships.
Aw.
Look at this.
Thank you, May.
May
Hey,
Hazel,
Six
thank
Up.
you.
Parody, Patty,
Let's see.
TT, Cracky Nasses.
I can't wait until StreamYard shows us who all gets them. Thank you, Six Up. Thank you, May Hazel. Okay, I had to get that out of the way. Go ahead. Go ahead, Pearl. Sorry.
Hey, stars.
Yeah, but we're still looking for Eliza, y'all. No kidding.
Oh, yes, there's some of you lot
I
need
love it, Pearl.
corrections. Seriously.
That scared me. I thought, what happened?
I am, frankly,
you
well,
big
first
jerk.
of all, I've got a question for the first person rather than a correction, and then we'll get into corrections. This one here.
Oh, yes, let's get into it. Pearl. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We found Eliza. I'm adding her to the stream. Everybody, we found her.
Round of applause.
Girl, you kind of had us worried. And now she's on mute. Eliza?
I'm here.
Are
You haven't missed
Can
much.
one of our mods drop the iPhone link? I see people asking.
We're just going into doing a bit of corrections because that's sort of relatively quick and we can get it out the way. Yeah, Brewing How, I don't know what your problem is with us. And frankly, I don't care really. You're entitled to your own opinion. What you're not entitled to is your own facts. I'd like to know what it is that we need to apologise for or correct. Some BS about another creator who used to cover us. I'm not aware of who this creator is. We have no problem apologising if we need to apologise. But you obviously have more information than we do. So if you want to get your arse together and email us, that would be fantastic. Also, the idea that we set upon Lolita rather than you all dug a load of stuff about her and then created an atmosphere where we had to try and reach out to her and see whether she could face all of that, and she decided not to. Thus a friendship was wrecked and a new channel was born. The notion that we went for her neck is just absolute bullshit.
It's
So,
weird.
by all means, have your opinion, but you're not entitled to your own facts. If you carry on bullshitting in other people's chats, I will carry on correcting you. Believe me, I don't run out of patience with it. I find it quite enjoyable. Anyway, on to the next one.
But that is very strange. Shout out to Tara, another new
Hey,
member.
Tara. Thank you.
It's absolutely ridiculous. The notion that we set upon Lolita is...
It's
I don't know
very
where these people
weird.
get it.
These people don't even know us. You can't. It says Brewing Hell, which we know what chat she comes from. The jerks have never apologized or corrected some of their BS about another creator who used to cover that. Who used to cover us? What are you talking about?
Well, this is what I'm confused about. I really don't know.
Yeah,
I
nobody
mean, if
covered
it's
us.
some angle about six up, well, one, I'm fairly sure I've seen you attacking six up's integrity anyway. So get that speck, get that plank out of your own eye before you try getting the speck out of mine. And also, we've put our situation right with six up. So the idea that we've never apologised or corrected is just another level of bullshit. It's 7 layers of bullshit all the way down. So when you've made your mind what it is that you're complaining about, if you'd inform us, we can tell you whether there's anything we need to apologise for, and we might even apologise for it if it's something that we forgot. We don't have a problem with it.
I got a feeling she don't even know what she's talking
She
about.
hasn't got a clue. She's just got a complaint in her
Yep.
throat that she can't seem to clear.
And you can type in the chat. You won't get blocked. You really
Oh,
won't.
no, we won't block you.
But you ain't making any sense, lady. I think you're just being very reckless in chats because you don't like us for whatever reason. And hey, that's okay.
I don't mind them not liking us. Got no
Right.
problem with that at all. It's when you completely twist the facts. And we've got a cracker coming up now. I mean, Connie Stevens has more opinions than Ben Shapiro. Unfortunately, she has the hit rate of Stevie Wonder at a shooting range. She cannot hit the fact ever. She's just wildly gunning around. I've never known anybody who must have been in the realms of the conversation and yet hasn't grasped a single thing that's going on. Let me enlighten you with a few of Connie's wonderful comments from Ziggy's chat.
Let me just say, I love when Pearl's like this, y'all. This is my favorite.
We have
Me
a very
too.
spicy Pearl with us tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Very spicy. I have had a little bit of an incident. I'm uncomfortable. I'm not happy. And if I develop some sort of bug in the next 3 or 4 days, there is going to be a shitstorm. So yes, I am on the spicy scale. I'm very, very spicy tonight. Okay, Connie Stevens. These were in the order that they were posted in Ziggy's chat the other day. The chat that we'll be talking about in a while, but this is a separate thing that I don't want to mess up talking about TJ with, because TJ's situation is far more important to me.
Amen.
You made the mistake of coming for TJ. You come for TJ, you come for all of us.
You hear that?
Connie Stevens, her first comment. Ziggy, did you hear they had to make another apology to their subs last night? Seems they were backing another fraudster. So obviously this is coming back to our conversation about Cam. Now, if you remember, we weren't supporting a scam or a fraud. We were genuinely trying to support somebody that we thought needed help and was in a bad situation. As soon as we found out that things were not on the up and up, we did the right thing and came and spoke to you. Her next comment. They was helping Cam and Ali scam the subs in a fraud. They had to apologise to the subs last night on their live. Also, Connie doesn't know how the calendar works. Last night on a Friday would have been Thursday. We actually went live on Wednesday. So I don't know whether you're losing time there, Connie. Alien abduction, any uncomfortable probes happen to you? I don't know. But you don't seem to know how time in the calendar works. You can't even get that basic stuff right when most of us learn that in our first kindergarten class. Anyway, Connie Stevens, that was the scam. They lied about her losing her job. No, a lie is a knowing untruth.
Yep.
We accepted what we were told, and we were trying to support somebody that we thought had unfairly lost their job due to YouTubers jerking about. We didn't knowingly lie for anyone. We wouldn't knowingly lie for anyone. The fact that we recognise that an untruth might have happened somewhere along the line and we don't want people paying out money based on our word is why we came forward. You might not be used to creators who are willing to own their shit. I mean, certainly you're not. You're over there in Ziggy's chat. What the fuck am I saying? But we have a problem with it. And if you have a problem with people acknowledging where things have gone wrong and trying to move forward in the most honest way possible with their subs, then you're never going to fit in here. And I can't say that I'm crying about it.
Not at
Okay,
all.
Cam admitted to a few people, and then the jerks put him up on panel to beg for money from their subs. Do you write soap operas on the weekend?
She writes fairy
real?
tales.
Fairy tales, that's it.
Yeah. What the? Are you okay,
There's a touch
Connie?
of the overdramatic there, Connie.
You're
He
reading.
knew he could get money from them because they are so gullible and stupid.
Oh, are we?
Can I
Connie,
just say, you wrote this in Ziggy's chat. I'm sorry.
the irony.
Oh,
real.
the irony.
I mean, I don't really think I need to add anything else to that, do I?
I think she. just
Most
wrote-
people are aware of the irony of that.
Yeah, I think they get it.
Poor old Connie, y'all. She's over there lost, and Ziggy's not making a lick of sense.
Make
Oh,
them front.
there's TJ.
now.
You got her? Yay, we got TJ, y'all. Watch out
Hey,
now.
TJ.
Hey,
TJ's
y'all.
spicy today, too.
Hey, y'all. Just got home.
So anyway,
Joe.
if I can
Yes.
just finish off something.
This might be a show for the record, folks.
This
Yes.
may very well be the spiciest show in history. I
No, I'm
want
gonna
to
be
make a
good.
quick, while we're talking about Ziggy, quick public service announcement.
Yes.
Yes.
Please.
It's time, Ziggy, for you to give up on the wonderful attributes of Dawn and actually get some flea powder for your fucking dog. The poor thing is scratching itself to bits because you won't part with the money. I mean, could you not just lighten up and go for a cheaper DoorDash option just for one day and get this poor creature some flea treatment?
Yeah, for
Is that
The other public
is that for
service
her dogs
announcement
or for
being,
her?
for her and the dog at this point.
if you're a flea afflicted by Ziggy, there are treatments out there. When the powder arrives, just throw yourself straight on it.
And
Okay,
there you
I'm done
go.
for now.
You're done for now. Don't you dare be done. Real quick.
Oh, I'm not done. I'm not done by a long chalk.
For
That damn
our
pigeon staring at me.
memberships with iPhones, does anybody? We're going to have to figure that out for the iPhone users. Why does membership make it difficult for iPhone users?
You just have to go through Safari.
Oh, you do?
We just did this for Grippy. There's a way that you can link it. Do you remember how to do that? I remember we were talking about this not too long ago.
Well, TJ said you had to go through Safari.
That's what I did.
That's
before.
one way to do it. That is
Yeah.
one way to do it.
But
Okay.
I went right to it on my iPad from the link that Eliza had for us, and I just went, and it worked for me. But I don't know if it would anybody else or not.
Thank you, 6up. She's dropping it.
Thank you. And thank you. Oh, Dynamite just became a member. And thank you, Nicole. She did. She sent me the link.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Dynamite.
Thank you.
And thank y'all very much. That's pretty awesome. Now we'll have green people.
We'll have green
Independent.
people.
Independent thinker, also. New
Yes,
member.
independent thinker. Welcome. I like independent thinker. I see her.
A bunch
around.
of jerks.
Yeah, bunch of. I love jerks now. But yeah, thank you, everybody. I mean, this is our first night with memberships. Eliza's been working all day on the memberships.
I've been
Yeah,
working
shout
all
out to
day on
Eliza.
all the things this morning. Yes.
Thank you,
Eliza's
Eliza.
really been putting in the work the last
Black
couple of
belt,
days. I mean, she always
baby,
puts the
thank
work
you.
in, but more than usual. So thanks, baby.
Yes, thank you. Piggy fleas.
So if you don't want to be a gray person,
Turn
you
green.
gotta get a membership so you can be green.
And we will be putting out. I hate when YouTubers don't do anything for their members. Shout out to 6up. She is one that actually does stuff for her members.
She really does.
Yeah.
Hey, Chris, welcome, new member.
Chris. Hey, Marlene.
I think I was
Welcome, Black
number
Belt
2
BB.
member. So what have y'all been talking about before I got here?
Hey,
Pearl's
Marlena.
been lighting them up, okay? Pearl's been lighting them up.
Oh, has she? Good.
Yeah,
Be
we
Thank you,
Ogden.
Ogden.
Welcome.
So did y'all?
Darling, you've got some sort of distortion. Are you outside?
are you
Yeah,
outside?
I'm
You're getting hit.
outside.
You're getting
We
hit
can-
by wind.
Okay, I'll
You've
mute
been
for a
hit
minute.
by wind.
Aussie True Crime. Thank you. Welcome.
Welcome, Aussie. But yes, TJ, when she gets away from the wind, she's got some things to say. So y'all buckle in.
Yeah, I do. Do I still sound windy?
No,
No, you sound better now.
Okay,
Much
I think
better. Much better.
it was just one of those very rare wind blowing. Very rare around here. I don't really. I know a lot of people's already heard what Zigster did. She just flat out doxed me, showed my name all up on those documents. I emailed her, told her to kindly take it down, and she hasn't. So she'll be hearing from YouTube pretty soon. Also, she wants to talk about me turning her over to the Attorney General. Well, she got turned over again. So, Ziggy, don't play with me.
see how
Don't play
that
with me,
works?
girl, because
See
you
how
won't
that
like it. So, just keep it up. Just keep it up, Ziggy.
Yes, I love Ulta. She sure did. She doxed her.
Straight
On
out
purpose.
doxed me.
Yep, on
Mhm.
purpose.
Showed my name on
And
all those forms.
And she asked, like, what proof do you have? Bitch, you get that in the discovery phase. Wait for it.
Just getting the letters should be proof enough. They're not going to just go off some whim. Just go ahead, Ziggy. You just keep doing your stuff.
Ziggy, you got
Because
more coming.
everything you got, I got one better. I'm waiting on you, girlfriend. Go ahead, just keep it up.
Kriss coming in hot with our first little sticker here.
Oh, thank you, Chris.
Thank you,
Thank
Chris.
you, Chris.
Thank you, Kriss. We love you too.
Hey,
Appreciate you,
Shaboobie
Mom.
Mom. Yes,
Thank you,
Ziggy.
Tara, for the gifted
5
membership.
memberships.
Oh, did Tara give?
Thank you, Tara.
Tara
Yes.
gifted 5. Tara and
This is so kind of you guys.
You guys are being so good to us. Thank you.
Can I just say about the situation with TJ? This situation has arisen because Ziggy has been doxing. As a business person, she has a responsibility to not hand over the addresses of her customers to anybody on a whim. Something that she's chosen to do and that we have proof of. We're not saying it out of our backsides. We've got the other person admitting that happened. We've got a whole list of information that person has. We know that pictures were taken of parcels, and that was how the information was handed over. We've got a lot of information on this, and also, coincidentally, the only 2 people whose addresses haven't been doxed are the only 2 people who never bought anything from Ziggy.
me or Pearl.
Yep.
Ziggy,
Now, they know roughly what state you live in, darling, but they've got no clue about any of the rest. And don't tell me that's a coincidence, because if you believe that, then, I don't know, Connie Stevens has probably got a few stories that she'd like to tell you.
Oh, and I'd also like to
Mhm.
add that on her video, she kept saying my old name, TJ Coffee. That was nowhere in that document.
Nope.
So she
No,
knew
it was a deliberate move. It was a
exactly.
deliberate move. She thinks that she's clever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, yes, your first name was misspelt. It doesn't really count for anything in the grand scheme of things, because what matters is your business name.
I didn't misspell her name. I think the whoever wrote the document did, because I know that I spelled it correctly.
I would imagine that you did, darling. They were also going on about, oh, does she not know how old she is? Actually,
didn't do that
if you're
either.
paying attention, TJ's birthday was last week. When the first initial
That's not even
complaint
the
went in.
thing. If you look at that, what it says is over 60. No. So it was just an answer to
She
a
hasn't even got that
question.
right. See, now there
Yeah.
you go. I was giving her the benefit of the doubt and thinking it was the mix-up between when you initially wrote, when you would have been, under 60, and the fact that now, as this new letter has arrived, because of the way the calendar works, you've actually clicked over into another year, but she didn't
To
even get
another
that
damn
right. Why am I
decade.
not surprised?
Mm. Oh, Ziggy, expect one from the California one as well.
Oh, and I
It's
think there's
coming.
2 or 3 other states too. She might expect them too.
Yeah.
So, Ziggy, and I did mention to the Missouri Attorney General that you said on your video that it was a joke and that you planned on tearing it up. So I'll let them know for you.
Uh-oh. Oh.
So,
Ziggy.
little girl, think twice before you come doxing me, because you're going to get it right back.
It seems a very bizarre way for somebody who's actually meant to have an associate's degree in business to behave. I mean, did somebody do all your papers for you?
Well, you think she'd have a little more sense than she does, but I guess she doesn't.
She has absolutely none. Ziggy, you might want to start leaving people alone. This ain't going to end well for you.
No, it's not. And when she comes after my sisters, I'm going to go just as hard after her as I can.
I believe it. God,
I love Alta said, fuck with TJ. She fucks harder.
That's right.
And the person that you gave the information to, who's been back and been deleting comments in the group file that there was, that we saw the copy of, doesn't really matter. We've already got all the stuff saved. We've already got the video where you say that Ziggy gave you the information. So feel free, delete whatever you want. We've got it all.
We do, hon.
Oh, and to her new subscribers over there, if any of y'all are listening, you don't have to believe me at all. I don't really care. I just don't give no fucks about what you think. But if you're smart, you will never, ever give that woman your address, your telephone number, your name, nothing. Just take that little bit of advice. If you
That
don't
is
take
a
anything else.
Yes.
I truly believe that they won't accept anything that we say. But I will say to you with the most sincerity that I can actually say to you, we were where you were 18 months ago.
Yep.
We
Yes,
were
we
all
were.
in.
And I never had a doubt when she had all those makeup sales and I bought from her. I never thought for 1 minute that she would be that low down to give out my address to another creator so that she could cause all that trouble for Lolita and all of this mess that's been going on ever since. But that's what she did.
All of this was because apparently we were all criminals and most of us were also drug addicts. And then when you started digging, you couldn't find anything except on Lolita, could you? And so suddenly you dropped all the claim that you were going to expose all of us, and it just became about Lolita. But you still put those lies out there. You still started handing information around. There are legal consequences.
There are. Yeah, there really is. And then who you handed it to, like, ugh, gross.
Yeah.
Oh, Lip Lock, new member.
Hey, Lip Lock, thank you.
Thank you,
Welcome
Lip
to
Lock.
all the new members. Thank you guys so much.
So I'm taking every legal route I can. And Ziggy, don't think I'm playing.
She really ain't. I promise you. Like, she really ain't, Ziggy. You just should have left her alone.
You should have.
You really should just start leaving everybody alone.
You should have stayed in that recliner with your flea friends.
Yes.
Speaking of which, that thumbnail was epic,
Don't think
Eliza.
about doxing the rest of them either.
I lost it when I saw the flea circus.
Who did she give the information to? A certain Moon. And I mean,
Yes.
she is the raunchiest of the raunchiest on YouTube.
And we got proof that she did it too. So.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations, Lip Lock, on winning that counterclaim. I'm so glad that you decided to fight it, and
welcome, Salty.
You came out on top.
Yes, good
Salty,
going, Lip Lock.
thank you for joining.
Yes, Lip Lock, I am glad you got that. I knew you would fight it, though. I mean, he wasn't anyway. Yeah, he tried it though.
You're right, BB. She doesn't realise that, unlike just the limitations of what is said and done on YouTube, when you actually claim to have a business and people do business transactions with you, and then you mess around with their information, it's a different ball game. Very much like paying yourself somebody's money straight into your business. That's also a very dodgy business dealing. It all starts to stack up.
Hey, Rocco. It does. And yeah, that's so true. Like when you have yeah. Look, I'm going to tell y'all, and I'm being very serious, and y'all can take it for what you want. You buy off Ziggy, you piss her off, your information will be out there. The end. Don't think it can't happen to you. It will. It's happened to everybody.
She
If
has
any
a
of you
lot.
imagine for a moment that you are closer to Ziggy than Lolita was, you're kidding yourself. It didn't take a
Yeah.
moment for her to turn on Lolita, even though she knew what she did was she was in the wrong.
Right. And there was a lot of people that bought from her too.
Yeah, a lot of
Well,
people who bought from her in good faith, who gifted
Yes.
it to other people, and now have left those other people's addresses in the zone where they too could be doxxed. I would be absolutely besides myself if I'd done that. I know Cindy was very generous with helping people. And if you drop Cindy in it one more time, yeah.
Yeah.
not to mention we're aware of the fact that addresses were checked out but didn't have anything to do with where we actually lived or anything you would have found in the public domain.
Yeah. The fact
Yeah.
that
But
one of those addresses,
Ziggy had it.
yeah, one of those addresses, the gift was sent to a family member, and the family member's address turned up in the background of somebody's inbox.
Oops.
There is no possible way that happened other than through Ziggy.
Yep.
But we're not going to give away all the stuff you'll find
We're
in
not going to get, well,
Discovery.
we'll give you plenty of hints, but just let you know, we've got quite the file. Also, I like to think of them going back and thinking they can change anything when it's already too late.
I know, right?
I'm sorry,
late,
I am
dummy.
very spicy tonight. Also, while we're talking about the moon was out there committing slander and libel. Yes, it would have been last night.
I missed it.
You can't possibly have any evidence that Six Up Media has driven under the influence because she has never, ever been arrested for driving under the influence. She's too gracious to want to dirty our hands with you. But you think that you know things and you don't have a single fucking fact. You're adding things together to make up a whole different scenario that you're quite happy to blurt out there as if it's a fact.
In their effort to windmill for making excuses for people driving under the influence.
Ain't this what Jenna does though? Like it
That
or
was
the
it.
moon.
The whole thing. They wanted to argue about like how this wasn't so bad. How, well, we don't know this or we don't know that. We know everything that she told us she did. And we might have to fill some people in.
The moon is always inserting herself where she doesn't belong, and I feel like she's attempting to like win favor over when she does that. Like maybe she's not in the best graces with some people. So she goes even harder when she does that. And it's a little evident to me. I don't know about y'all, but when she does that, that's what I see, you know.
Well, and she wants to talk all this talk about Six Up, but you got to look back at Six Up. I don't recall her ever doxing anybody. I've never heard her go real off. I've never heard her get down and dirty. I've only heard her talk about the actions of these people on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Moonface, you need to be quiet because you're the one that gets down and dirty and ugly and doxes and brings real life into it. So
Yeah.
you'll never be what 6 Up is.
Let me clear up real quick for Lip Block real quick. On another channel, on another creator, you know, of the ones that preach to a flock. Anyway, in her chat, along came somebody saying that they were getting really drunk, feeling really drunk. Then later went on to say how they were driving and how they were scared. And only one person in that chat said don't drive. Spring forward to the next day, and that same creator, after witnessing a poo video, I wonder if we shouldn't play the poo video. But anyway, they were like making all
I
kinds
think
of
that'd be a good
excuses.
move,
Like
actually.
we didn't know that how drunk somebody might be or how many drinks they had. None of that mattered because she knew she was drunk, and she typed it in the chat. And people didn't stop her. They talked about purses instead. So yeah, if we could play the poo video. Soup, are you able to pull the poo video?
I don't think I've seen this one yet.
Soup? Can y'all hear me?
Oh, yeah.
I can hear
Sorry.
you, yes.
I'm here. I had to go get something.
Oh, I'm asking if you can pull the poo video, and that will help everybody understand what the hell we're talking about.
I sure
Thank you,
can.
hon.
Give me just a second.
You betcha.
There's a couple of good ones, but this one, I know which one you want.
Yeah, the one that relates to
Rocco, I
the...
believe Rocco was the star who called it out in the chat the next day and said that it was irresponsible and disgraceful. I can't remember exactly what your wording was, Rocco, but I take my hat off to you. It is very hard to go over there and speak the truth when you know they're all going to jump on you, but you did, and more power to you.
And then Rowena last night went into the snake pit to speak her mind and did so well.
Yeah, I just find it, what Bugsy's saying here, I just find it amazing. You know, it is possible not to have an issue with anybody else having a drink or smoking, getting buzzed, whatever. The only issue I have is when they choose to get behind the wheel. What they want to do in their own sort of lives and homes, I don't care. I don't have any judgment about it. But just because I've never smoked a cigarette and I've never got behind the wheel of a car with a single drink in me, you choose to believe that's a lie. We don't all have to live the same lives. I don't know why that is such a problem for you.
I don't either, but you make a really good point there, Pearl. It's like they cannot accept that not everyone has lived that life. It's very strange.
They were saying that
It
if your
is.
kids have said that they haven't texted and driven, that they're lying to you. I know my kids haven't texted and driven because they don't actually drive that much. We live in an area where there's lots of public transport and it's far
Right.
cheaper, far
Right.
more convenient. You don't have to pay to park anywhere. You don't have to worry about what you've had if you go out to a pub or to a club with all your mates. And most of the time, it's parents. We do a sort of, sometimes we pick people up and take them home. Sometimes other people's parents do, even as old as they are now,
Right.
because at least we know that they're safe.
That is true. Okay, y'all ready for the famous poo?
Oh, yes.
We are ready.
Just get in, we'll talk about it.
I gotta go home. Oh, come on, Carrie. You're going to a new place.
She wants to go home, right? Let's go. Whoa! You okay to drive? Yeah, I'm fine. You sure?
Relax.
What's a few beers?
If you don't stop your friend from drinking and driving, you're as good as dead.
Every 52 minutes, there's a drunk driving related crash. Could you live with this?
Well, I felt that in my soul. Y'all know when I heard that sound, that that metal to metal sound,
Yeah.
that made me clench. Y'all there?
Yeah,
Oh,
thank you
yeah.
for going and getting that.
Yo, no problem.
I think that shows exactly what we're talking about, and the comments are right there for them to see. So thank you, Pooh, for putting that together. And yeah, there's no reason to do that if you don't have a sober way to get home. Sorry, don't drink.
And
It's that
remember,
simple. Just
it
don't
does
drink.
alter your judgment. I mean, that for everybody. Look, I ain't judging anybody. It just is what it is. It alters our judgment. That's the first thing to go. When we think that we're good and we're not, so just don't do it. It never ends well.
It's not worth it. You might get lucky and get home safe. You might not, or you might make it home safe, but you might cause somebody else not to. Can you live with that? I couldn't.
Well, I've actually seen shows where people, oh my God, I felt bad for them too. They had, God, what was the name of that show? They had done just that. Like they were fixing to spend time behind bars, each for different things, like one for bad checks, the one for drinking and driving. And the guilt that this one man carried, I think it was worse than the sentence he was about to have to do. The guilt for him was worse than anything.
Can I ask one of our mods to drop the link to that particular video in the chat, please?
And can I just draw attention to what Bugsy's saying? This isn't just a matter of having had a drink. There are loads of things that can affect your judgment. I have an issue with migraine. I don't believe that if you have any warning of a migraine coming on, that you should be considering getting behind the wheel of a car. If you get aura, you should pull over and get somebody to come and get you. I don't care how inconvenient it is. If you have uncontrolled diabetes, don't get behind the wheel of a car. You were just as much under the influence as if you had a drink. I know that's a hard thing for people to hear, but it's the truth. There are lots of medications that can affect you. If you suddenly develop some sort of seizure issue, that can become a problem. I know in the UK you have to notify the licensed people immediately, and they will take your license off you, and you will have to go 12 months without a seizure, and also have a doctor sort of vouch for you before they will even consider you letting have your license back. I know it seems unfair, especially when people have to have hospital treatment, but do you really want to risk taking somebody out with you?
Yeah, just don't drive with impaired in any way.
Yeah.
If you're impaired, you should not be behind the wheel of a car. You just shouldn't.
I mean, we've had issues over here with...
You're more valuable than that. Come on.
Yes. We've had issues over here with lorry drivers once they get, they're approaching their 50s, and a lot of them are men, and a lot of them carry too much weight, and they develop sleep apnea, and they fall asleep behind the wheel of a lorry. We had one guy here take out a whole family. They were in a smaller car. He drove over them.
Oh
That was
God.
it. He fell asleep at the wheel of a car. You wouldn't even imagine that would be a problem. But it turns out he knew he'd got a problem with sleep apnea, and he was going to get round to going to the sleep clinic and getting it sorted and getting the CPAP and all the things. But, he just couldn't be bothered, and he would have had to take time off. And now he's in jail.
I'm sure he would have preferred to have done all the other.
It's just never worth it. And can we normalise? I know this is a big ask, and it's the very thing that some people have been criticising us for, as if because we're ready to apologise, that means that we screw up more than other channels. We don't. We're just willing to acknowledge it rather than fight you to the death over it. Can we normalise saying, yes, that was a dumb thing that I said? It won't kill you. It won't kill you to say, I wasn't thinking, and what I said was fucking stupid, and looking back at it now, I regret it, and then move on, rather than fighting over it
You're
for
right.
hours and hours and hours and subsequent shows. Sometimes we say and do stupid stuff, and we need to own it and move on.
Yeah, I'm going to tell y'all something. People respect that more. And the one who said it, I think I've seen some of her comments before, and I think she really tries to show off on how vile she can be and how, I don't know, but stop trying to show off, lady. It's just not working for you, okay? It's kind of backfiring on you now. It's embarrassing. Seriously, it is.
Amen.
Yeah. Hey, Valoma.
Hey, Valoma. You've been on my mind a lot the last sort of day or so.
Sending
you
virtual
lots
hugs.
of love. I'm dying to know what Yanni has been saying about Ziggy now. Having seen the sort of conversation go by in the chat, I've somehow missed this
He's
whole
live.
thing. And there's part of so who's live?
Ziggy.
Oh, what a shame.
What a shame. The thumbnail is weird as hell.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, what is it?
It's like her has a queen or something. Let me go.
Oh, good Lord. Queen of the Flea Circus?
You notice how she's going back to her old school lives? She had Prayer Garden up there last night.
Yeah, I caught on.
Yeah.
She's real desperate.
She's going back to where she thinks the money is, because all this bullshit about giving it up for your daughter and actually getting a job was just too much like adulting.
Yeah, she ain't gonna do that now. So she had a full panel. I would love to hear that live. Annie, Pearl DeVere, are you ever on Discord? Yeah.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Annie was asking if you were on Discord.
Me? Yes, I'm on Discord.
Yeah. But yeah, she's trying to go back to the old.
Oh, Annie, you sent the email with the AI images in. Thank you so much. I was confused because I think it was two different names confused me, but I'm sure it's you. If so, thank you so much. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. I don't know what's going on, but I understand that. I just had a confrontation with a drunk driver. After he about ran me off the road, we had stopped at a red light, jumped out, reached in, grabbed his keys and threw them. Then I called 911 and waited. There you go.
Atta girl.
Yep.
Might have saved his life.
Yeah.
Hey, the real Gigi.
Oh, Annie, if you're asking me if I've been in Six Up's Discord, I haven't. I will go in there and check if there's something there that you've left for me. I'm sorry. I've been a bit all over the place. I've had a little bit of a day. Well, that's not true. I've had a little bit of an afternoon, would be more accurate. So what's this image of her as a queen?
Oh, I went back to look. She's got, no, it's actually, she's trying to look like a fairy with the things around her head, like the leaves and stuff. And it's like kind of animation. She looks like a
That's
goose.
not the creature I picture when I think of Ziggy. It certainly isn't a fairy.
No.
No, nothing as dainty as that.
And she's stuck on this cow lady shit, y'all. Like, she ain't going to get off of it.
No, she's going to keep talking about that because she doesn't want to have to talk about the fact that Grift Island collapsed in on itself.
It did.
Right? What happened there? I mean, and now it's sad. It's really a sad situation because I believe that Six Up was the only person to escape the island. Congratulations again, Six Up.
I think that we have a
Everybody
little
else
video.
is just stuck there in eternity now.
That's right. I think we have a little video about that. Actually.
I think
Okay.
Welcome to Grift Island.
Well, there
Let
you
me
go.
tell y'all, she don't even play this game right. She hangs up on her callers.
Right? We had so much more calls we wanted to do. Darn it.
Hung up on
I
me.
lost it when I heard Whitey. Lost it.
Lady.
Yes, Lottie called in. She hung up on poor Lottie. Now Lottie ain't been online since. Her feelings are hurt. She's been bashed, or so she feels.
Tiffany didn't get past hello, did she?
No, all she got was hello. Click. You're not good at this game, Ziggy. You should let people call in and vote who they want off the island, you big dummy.
Changing the rules every week.
And she didn't even give away the $25, did she?
No. TT, did you call? Did she not hang up on TT? She didn't hang up on Kriss either.
She didn't hang up on me either, but she wanted to. She called me a psycho.
Yeah,
Just for calling in. Just for calling in and participating in her game. I thought she wanted people to. Go figure.
Everybody was supposed to get a vote.
The two modes of people in Ziggy's life. You're either a good sub or a psycho, and you can move between the two so easily.
Welcome, Tragedy Pimps. Thank you for becoming a new member.
Ziggy ripping off people. That's exactly right. She wants to play the game her way, which I don't understand the rules. She was mad because people wanted to get Six Up off that scary island. Okay? So she didn't like it. She kind of hijack that off of Dolly? Didn't he do Turtle Island?
Oh, it's almost exactly a
Yeah.
of Dolly's. But, even if we never ever see it again, I will always think fondly of some of the great moments that it gave us.
Yeah.
We had far too much fun with it.
Yes.
Especially the night Six Up was on the island. Oh, my Lord. Yeah, Valoma's call was perfect.
It
By
was
the
later
scammer.
scammer. Later scammer. Yeah, she ended it with later scammer.
Well, damn it. Valoma got through. Yeah,
She was. She was highly triggered.
she hijacks a lot of people's stuff. That's like that old Poont's hijacking the super chat thing. I hate when I see people do that. Aren't you embarrassed? Like, people know where that came from, but they believe that it's normal. People steal stuff all the time off of here. Come up with your own shit.
She can't. Can I steal one of her lines? I'll steal one of her lines. Bet she won't.
Oh, she was trying to come throw Unseen. Unseen pulled a quick one on her and deleted the live.
Unseen pulled a Veloma.
Yeah.
Yes, it's always hilarious when people do that.
Oh, I was laughing so hard.
Yeah, that was great.
That was pretty good, Unseen. Or Glass. Sorry, Glass. That was pretty good move. I was proud of you for that one.
Yeah, but don't come in here, okay?
Sorry, Glass. It's been 24 hours, so you know.
I wanted to choke Kriss. Kriss was in her chat telling her to train the dog to say hi to me, or have the dog say hi to me again, or hi to you, Soup. I'm like, I'm gonna kill you.
Kriss was having too much fun.
She really was.
Heck the phone out of Chris's hand. Oh Lord. Bet you won't.
Can I say something though? I do want to address Glass if she's out there, listening in the bushes.
In Tanga's bushes.
What I do want. What I do want to say is, I did a long time ago, or not a long time ago, but a long time ago in YouTube time, which was like maybe a month or two ago. Told you to stay out of the fuck shit. You not hitting Purple's panel while she was trying to coax you over there. That's what I'm talking about, girl. That's a step in the right direction of staying out of the fuck shit.
And we didn't email you. I don't know what you told them people, but we didn't email you.
No, and she made that clear. She did.
Okay.
Yeah. She tried to right away, but they just wouldn't listen.
Oh God, y'all. That reminds me. Pooh, can I play another video from Pooh? This one cracks me up. Hold on.
Yes. Welcome, Earth Exposure.
Yeah, new member. Thank you.
So
we're going to go through before we get done tonight and make sure that we acknowledge each one of these in case we missed any. So we shut you out again.
It's really difficult, isn't it, with StreamYard? I understand now what people are saying. Sorry, carry on.
And we're just learning. This is new for us.
Yeah, we are. We're just learning. And StreamYard will not show. You have to look at your screen to see the memberships. But yeah, I got to show y'all. Tits, I hope you're somewhere. This is hilarious. Hold on, y'all. This took me out.
Wasn't a jerk. That was a troll. The one that was named Mike Rad or somebody.
Oh, you know what? Thanks for just doxing my husband, bitch.
Is your husband's name Mike Rad?
Well, guess what? What did I just say? Lying about my husband.
I don't even know the FOIA on your husband. I don't even know. I'm just telling you. I saw a Mike Rad in chat and somebody said that was.
Would you fucking quit doxing my goddamn husband, bitch?
Is his name Mike Rad?
Oh my God.
Oh my word.
Heidi, why would you flip out on Tits for saying the name Mike Rad? Which we all know isn't your husband's name. But your good friend Jenna puts this on screen for about a minute. I'll zoom in, maybe you couldn't read it. There, that's better. Oh, I'm sorry, my words are blocking it. That's better. Oh, wait, you did see this. And this is all you had to say about it. So why is it okay for Jenna to dox you? But you went all Hulk on tits when she mentioned a troll name, when we all know damn well it wasn't your husband's name. Seems to me that this was an inside job. Even Purple didn't care that she was doxed. Why won't you scream at Jenna the way you screamed at Tits? There's more to this than meets the eye.
Oh, there was
That
definitely
picture
more
of
to it.
Purple, they did her dirty. You did her dirty with that picture, Pooh. That was wrong.
And then the one of Jenna, oh my word. And then you hear Heidi, oh my God.
Sub up the
Heidi's,
food. You're not subbed up.
Heidi's screeching reminded me of the little bit where Ziggy was having the meltdown about Daisy. You know, the underwear. I've got the thing here. Let me just show you this. I don't know what it is about certain creators, or indeed sort of co-hosts in Heidi's case, when they absolutely lose their shit. It's hilarious.
Underwear?
Like really.
What is underwear? Fucking underwear.
Exactly.
Boo!
So are you.
Fantastic.
Oh that was she thought she was funny doing that move.
Hey,
Perfectly sane and normal behavior.
Why was she
welcome
upset
cracking
about
asses
underwear?
to membership.
Yes. Wait, why was she upset about underwear? Underwear?
They were criticising her for putting the Cash App up for Lorna, and she was making the point that it was she was going to create a wish list and it was just for stuff like underwear. But the point is, you know, so if you want to help, that's fair enough. But why do you believe that a woman who, by her own admission, says that she knows nothing about anything that has gone on, and apparently knows less about what's going on with her boyfriend slash ex slash common law husband, whatever the heck he is to her at the moment, knows less about what's going on with him than you appear to? Very strange.
But it's so weird. The lady knows nothing. You ask her something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And why? Why do we have to? We talked about this the other night. I don't care that this lady knew Dawn and Candace or was there or the neighbor. I don't need to see her Cash App. I'm not Cash Apping her nothing because she knew Dawn and Candace. This is so strange. Hold on, I got a message.
Her sorry, I was muted. I was saying to just Samantha, Purple's panel guests do play a huge role in the poop show that panel becomes from time to time. They play a huge role, and Purple does nothing to correct it.
Oh, she's asleep. Yeah. Most of the time. But that's why a lot of times, you know, we've come at Purple because I went up on there the other day at damn Heidi.
Yes, you did.
I don't know, but I heard, but I don't know, but I heard. If you don't know, then shut up because no one blamed Purple. Good God.
She's always talking about what she heard when she wasn't watching. All the time.
And
always getting it wrong. Oh, Lip Lock found some of the custom emojis.
Oh my God. That's funny.
Soup, can you grab the link that I've put in the private chat and share screen with it, please?
Yes, ma'am.
While we're talking about people who make no apparent sense, the latest sort of Summer Wells community sensation. Knowledge is power. My God, is that ever a misnomer of a name? I don't know whether any of you are acquainted with this strange stuff that she comes out with. She makes Benny seem logical and straightforward. It's quite the thing.
And let me say something before I play this, because this annoys the shit out of me. People love this lady. They agree with her. They say stuff like, "Thank you for all you do for Summer Wells." I can't, y'all. This stuff is making me insane.
You're not doing a damn thing for Summer Wells except soiling her little tiny reputation.
Well, just don't even say her name. Just leave her damn name.
Don't, yeah.
Just don't speak on her. But wait till y'all see this.
This woman, she's gross.
Buttercup, this is knowledge is power, otherwise known as Roe.
Your wife has sampled every cock. Dickety, dickety, dock. Your wife has sampled every cock. Dude. It's like the little Jack and Jill went up the hill, but Jill forgot her pill, so we sold another baby. It's like the routine, huh?
This lady's something.
You can go slip and slide on everything in the county. As long as you cash out, right? Don't matter where the kids are, what happened to them. Just go spread your sunshine all around. And there's Donnie the cleanup man. Right up.
What the? There you go with that pause game.
I'm going puke. I'm going puke. I wasn't even ready for this. Oh my God, y'all. Oh, that should have come with a warning. Hold on.
Bennett, you a fool, brother. You is a fool. Well, at least I can say one thing. I'm sure by now you developed a taste for other men's secretions. So that'll come in handy pretty soon.
What the hell?
But just know, while you're in there sucking secretions, she'll be out here not skipping a beat or passing a cock.
What the?
I know where I know her from. Oh my God. That's what's her face from the Wild and Wonderful Whites of West Virginia. Mau Mau.
You better stop.
It is. It's her. I'm going to do a Google image search now, and that's going. That's her. Somebody tell me I'm lying.
You ain't right.
This lady ain't right. Why is she talking about that secretion? And I, you know what? I'm going all the way in. Y'all ready? Hold on.
Oh, I don't know if I'm ready.
Oh, just you wait. Let's read some comments. Always.
Do you see Robin's comment?
Where's Robin? Oh no, I'm reading down here.
Sucking secretions should be her YouTube name.
Oh, there's Smiley's story. Lord, if I see your name in here, God help. Speculation, I think BK made a baby with Candace. What? You wish you could prove. Good Lord.
What the?
You're right again, Ro. Are you people okay in this sector? 100% agree with Ro. Like they say, Ro, the proof is in the pudding. What does that even mean? That is awesome. Oh, wow. That is awesome.
What?
What? What does that even mean?
Weird shit. Weird people.
But anyway, I found Mau Mau from the Wild and Wonderful Whites. She's in our sector, y'all.
I swear to God, you've got to be on something to think that this woman makes any sense. I don't speak gum-mouthed meth mystic, so I can't understand a single point that she's trying to make. That and the fact that it looks like it was filmed by a GoPro mounted on a dog's head.
Don't say it!
What the
Yes,
hell is
I
she
sent you
doing with
that
the
the other
camera?
day. That's what you said. She's got it. A GoPro on a dog's.
It's all over the place. It can't possibly be resting on anything that is a solid surface.
I still got that in my head. A dog's head.
Or
But
possibly a toddler. Perhaps she's duct taped her phone to a toddler's forehead. And the poor kid's having to stand there while she blurts all this bullshit out. And all you people there in the comments, like she's some sort of Dalai Lama of the mountains. It's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay. They believe that she's amazing. These comments kill me. And people are like, that's right, Ro. Speaking the facts, Ro. I can't. This lady's weird. Hickory dickory dock. Blah, blah, blah,
Hey,
blah.
Soup.
What?
Valoma's not wrong either.
Oh, I know. I pinned it. Oh, let me find Mama. Hold on. Let's see if I can find her. Did y'all watch that documentary?
I really want to see Mama.
Yeah.
I'm going to find her. I watched that documentary like 3 times. Just weird people amuse me.
Oh, speaking of people called Mama,
Yes.
Jamie, I missed Jamie Howard out when we did the corrections. Jamie, you can keep saying that you were kicked because we say you've got your mouth attached to Perb's arse. That was just one of the added little perks. You were kicked because you were defending the right of somebody to come in here and say that my child and Six Up's child didn't have the right to exist. And that's never going to fly. So...
Yeah, tell the
Suck
real
it up.
reason why you got kicked and quit making up bullshit.
Yeah. And Purple, will you hurry up and acknowledge her comment? Because she keeps writing it. Anyway, she was told that her lips were stuck to your ass. So anyway, will you acknowledge that so she will quit typing it in chats? It's got
Yes, for the love of God, just pat her on the head once or twice. She'll get over it.
Yes, please. Okay. Oh, okay. You're right, Valoma. Mama would be upset. Yeah. Okay.
Robin, are you talking about Mama White or Jamie Howard?
They're different.
Mammy. Mammy was her name from the Whites. Mammy. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Oh my God, they do look alike. Wait a minute. I found a picture. I gotta do a side by side. Y'all keep talking. I'm up to no good.
She's doing bad girl stuff. Kraken. She's doing bad. Soup's doing bad girl stuff.
Cracking, she's stealing your routine here.
Miss Delta Lady, welcome to membership. Thank you.
Oh, I got it. Lady, you oh, hell.
Hey, Grandma Sherry, it's good to see you.
Yes, Grandma Sherry, thank you for coming in my chat earlier. I was a mess. I kicked my own self off my own panel, then added myself twice. I had to end the live because I couldn't.
This must have happened after I left. How dare you? Could you not have
She
done
was
all that
on
while I was
such
still
a-
here?
She was on such a roll too, and then that just like deflated her.
It did. And I was getting my second wind because I hadn't went live on my channel in a long time doing any
Welcome, Lenny. Welcome.
Lenny. But yeah, I don't know. Does anybody know when you add yourself, if you kick yourself and add yourself back, how to get rid of the second person?
How did you do it?
Yeah,
From
I don't
two
know.
Was it from 2 devices that you did that?
No, I was just on my laptop.
I don't know, but I think you have to go out to your garage and smoke a cigarette.
Yeah.
Pretty sure that's part of the thing. That might have been what happened. You didn't go to the garage.
Right? The real question is, what was Soup hiding this time by kicking herself from her own live?
I'm telling you.
'Cause last time, you know,
Yeah,
we
you
were
did it
hiding
so you
stuff
could
for
edit
J. Marie
something out.
Like if
Yes.
you have two screens,
instead of simply deleting the comment.
maybe if you name the second one a different name, like Soup 2, then you know which one you're kicking. I don't know. I don't know what happened to you today. I was so confused.
Can you promise me that if you name your second account Soup 2, that you put Electric Boogaloo at the end?
2 soups.
I know. 2 soups.
Yes, 2 soups.
That was her whole thing this morning. She had 2 soups at the end, and she's just like, okay, this is over.
Welcome, JJ Hyacinth.
Okay, I'm about to get this nut. Hold on. Yes, there it is. Okay, I found Mau Mau and May May. Y'all ready?
Oh no, the other lady looks much better. That's not fair.
Well, that's what Malama said. She would be offended, and she's right. This lady would be offended. This is Ro. I thought she looked. It's May May, right? That's the Wild and Wonderful Whites. But anyway, that's her mugshot. But this lady looks better. Yeah.
Yeah, that lady has a smaller forehead than.
That's a really
the other
nice
one.
mugshot there. She's got the little
That's not
bow up
bad.
in her hair.
The bow. That's just who it reminded me of when I was watching it.
They do both have butt chins.
I can't stand y'all.
You're right,
Yes,
Mom.
Grandma May May White. Did you watch that? Be the Bean Jesco. Oh my gosh, he was insane. Is he the one that tap danced all the time? You know what I want to do? Have a watch party, which you can do on Amazon. And I want Pearl to watch this documentary with us. Pearl,
I'll tell you guys something after the show.
don't tell me you're related to him.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Pearl, have you ever heard of that documentary?
Which one? The Whites? Yes, I've seen it.
Oh, you have?
Oh, yes. I didn't find it very easy to understand. I'm not convinced that the subtitling that I was reading was completely accurate. Let me put it that way.
Oh, God. That was a good one, though. Oh, Lord. Okay, y'all, I'll be right back.
I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to see if I can find the logo for the new T-shirt that Eliza's put in the merch shop, but I can't find my logo of it. But it's the one that TJ is using as her avatar. It's the TJ's Garage one. So if you want to become a member of TJ's, you can buy the T-shirt.
Welcome, Angel. It's so funny to look down in chat and see those little nudes that Eliza made all over the place.
I totally understand it, Velvet Fox. I can only imagine that the experience I had watching that documentary was very much like anybody who's American watching Enchanted Life Path.
Yeah, he's something else.
While Sip's doing that, do you want me to run an advert?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Well, given that we just mentioned it, I think...
The Jerks are sponsored by TJ's Garage. We're waiting to fulfill all your biker dreams. Here at TJ's Garage, we pride ourselves not only on our extensive collection of the world's finest motorcycles and all the usual biker accessories, but TJ's own brand of unique customer service and southern hospitality. DJ herself has hand-sourced a collection of the finest leather that is crafted into exquisite leather goods and clothing on site by our team of talented tailors and seamstresses. None of that Temu shit. But besides the obvious quality of our collections, we know our customers expect comfort, a little extra touch of sophistication, and most of all, practicality. We cater to all requirements. We'll even dress Grandpa's little biker sidekick. But that's not all. DJ's Garage offers a hand wash and detail service. While you wait, ladies can enjoy their complimentary cup of coffee in comfort while they enjoy the view, or even look at our beautiful local scenery. We also offer bike safety checks and a wide-ranging repairs and renovations service. TJ has assembled an extensive team of mechanics, each personally chosen for their unique talent, qualities, and skills. At least 50% of them can also fix a motorcycle. Do you feel like it's time for a change? Well, why not drive down to TJ's Garage and browse our collection of beautiful motorcycles? Let TJ show you everything she's got. Because every customer is a VIP at TJ's. We're confident that you'll find something you can't wait to ride. Then, like TJ herself, you can tour the highways and enjoy a beautiful sunset with the ride of your dreams. And also a Harley Davidson. TJ's Garage, we're waiting to fulfill all your biker dreams.
Everybody wants to shop there.
I do.
Somebody
and
has
if you need a TJ's Garage t-shirt, well, you can find that in our merch shop.
That's right. TJ wears the good leathers. None of that.
Yeah, that's why I was
Temu
late
shit.
today. I had to do some reprimanding after work.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's why you were late.
It's got to be tough.
I
Yeah,
get
it was ugly.
It would take me a while if I had to do that.
Yeah, it was ugly.
Yeah, it's a
We
lot
need
of
to have a
body
long
blood
talk. Yeah.
Kim in Colorado. Why is Kim in the chat?
Right.
Yeah, Kim. Yeah, we'll go for a ride. Just come on. We'll meet. We can meet halfway. We'll meet somewhere in. I don't know.
Somewhere, and I don't know.
Somewhere between
west.
her and Colorado, somewhere.
There you go. Yeah, we'll meet halfway.
Are you back, Kim, from Sturgis? I imagine it's over by now. Kim and her field trips. I swear, y'all. Every live I went on last week, Kim was taking us on a damn field trip somewhere in Sturgis.
Kim is famous for taking us on field trips. I love her
she
field
is.
trips.
She
She took us to Pearl's hometown.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. That was really cool. It was a nice little surprise for Pearl.
Yeah,
I remember that. It was absolutely fantastic. Sorry, I was just slurping tea at the most inappropriate moment, as if it's my trademark.
Pearl's tea.
Kim is home now.
NJ Robin putting the adverts on the big screen.
We need a Pearl's tea bag shirt.
I like to think of NJ Robin there, sitting at home, perking up nicely, watching the big screen TV.
We love Robin.
And for people who are not into the buns or the mechanics, we do have alternative imagery.
I do have a story that Speaking of tea bags, that I think was hilarious. A friend of mine's daughter asked her mom what it meant to be baptized. So her mom tried to explain it to her, and her daughter said, "Oh, okay. So that's like teabagging."
What? No, it's when a
When
friend.
her mom was like, understood what she meant about the dunking in the water.
Oh,
She was
got it.
like,
Yeah.
"Oh yes, yes."
This is like the dogging conversation all over again.
You ever? You wonder if they're ever coming back up from that damn water. Shit.
I'm going to play this for Tits again. Don't know whether Tits is in the chat, but
The Jerks are sponsored by the great taste of Tits McGee's dreamy desserts, because everyone loves tits. Our desserts are made with only the finest vanilla bean extract, natural fruit essences, and luxurious dairy cream. Juicy citrus, ripe bananas, rich roast coffee, and delectable chocolate. Because everyone loves the great taste of tits. Put a little jiggle back into your life. Tits McGee's dreamy desserts, because everyone loves tits.
That's hilarious.
I pressed the button just as Eliza was speaking and was about to tell you the very important position that Tits has, which is...
Tits was our very first member.
Yes.
Because Tits are always number one with us.
Tits are always number one with us.
Welcome, Flip Flop. Thank you for joining.
Y'all, can I show y'all one more video of that lady?
Yeah.
Yes.
I went down a rabbit hole. It's bad, y'all.
I think NJ Robin is getting a bit spicy tonight.
Now apparently, I know Frank Light and Chad Arnold. Okay, I cannot help the fact that you degenerative retards in that surrounding area want to take the word of a not just child molesting, child brutalizing, because it's real normal to wrap a baby up in barbed wire.
Just a ray of sunshine, huh?
Never mind. I might watch this on my spare time and not ruin up our good channel with this lady's
right.
Lord. And people like this. Hold on. Let me look at the comments. Look, I'm going to drag these people in the comments. Look, the real ICU. Good Lord, lady. Glad you addressed this. God, if I see your name in here. What? Why? Am I missing? Somebody let me know. Am I missing something?
Yeah, you're missing these pictures Kim just sent me. Oh my God. I'll have to put them in the Discord. They're not safe for that.
No, lean on me. Exactly, lean on me. There's people in there I wouldn't think would be in there either. Like, are we this easily amused now? That, I mean, God almighty. Like, we just think any old body that comes into this sector new that makes up nursery rhymes about Dawn and Candace is doing something for Summer Wells. Yes, I love Alt. I got too many teeth for this, but here I go.
I just find it amazing that she sat there and sort of accused everybody of being deluded and messed up. And no mirrors in her house, I presume.
Right. Right. What? Kim says she's missing a nipple. Now I'm going to go look.
What?
I haven't put it in the Discord yet.
Oh.
I didn't realize she sent me so many. She documented this pretty good. She was making sure she documented the sites.
She should apply to be a glitter ninja.
Yes, you could apply now to be a glitter ninja, Kim.
I am pretty sure that she did not get that outfit at TJ's bike shop.
Let me see.
Oh, no.
I haven't put it in Discord yet. Hang on.
Lord, I'm disturbed.
It's gonna take a minute.
No, I'm still on what's her face here.
Okay.
I'm just completely disturbed, y'all. I'm distraught.
Who has 3 nipples or is missing a nipple?
Oh, you're gonna see. Hang on.
I can't with y'all.
It isn't hanging out the hole in her t-shirt, is it?
If the neck hole counts.
Y'all, I'll be back in a minute. I gotta leave the studio for just a second.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's see here.
What in the...
Did you see it?
I wish I hadn't. Thank you.
Well, if I had to, everybody had to.
Yeah, we couldn't post that here for sure. Kim, you need help.
Does that not count as
Whoa.
indecent exposure in the US?
It should.
What the hell is that?
It did when I tried it.
Look at them tights. I think they're tights.
She's been out in the sun a long time.
Is that Ziggy in a bathing suit?
No.
Looks like somebody put a corset on and they couldn't fit all the way in it.
Yeah, it's like they put a corset on and thought that was the whole outfit. Yeah.
Oh. You're supposed to squeeze those puppies in there.
I guess that's like.
Definitely... Sorry, darling, carry on.
I was just gonna say maybe Sturgis is like Mardi Gras and they just get away with it because I know Mardi Gras,
Yeah.
Tops are optional.
My mom used to do a lot of those, and yeah, you can get away with a lot.
Hey, zoom in on that picture of where you can see the 2 men looking at her and just look at their faces.
Let me see which one.
It's somebody's in a wheelchair sitting next to her. And there's
okay.
2 men. Yeah. Look at them. Zoom in on those men's faces. The one on the right, I mean, his mouth is hanging open.
I think some are like, do we like tell her that she fell out or? That's her mother. Oh, that's her mother in the wheelchair beside her. Somebody described this.
Looks like a family outing to me.
Describe that photo for the people that aren't in Discord and can't see it.
Which one?
Anyone, you pick one and explain it.
Okay, let's see.
This will be interesting. I'm ready to hear TJ say this.
Oh, man.
I want to hear Julie describe one.
I do too. Julie gets to describe the next one. So you pick one and we'll have Julie describe the one that you choose for her.
I'm going to do the very first one. Okay. Okay, this lady has a really bad sunburn. She has one nipple.
Hold on a second. There's information I missed. She had pics for tips written on her chest. In other words, if you pay her, then you can take a picture with her.
Did they pay extra for a nipple? Looks like somebody paid extra for a nipple.
Thank
to
you,
take home.
Tennessee puppy.
The souvenir.
Ooh.
Okay, so that's why she's got some dollar bills underneath her bra strap on that
I
last
didn't want
picture.
to look that close.
I think they're under her.
Well, I was trying to look at the guys' faces because people say look at their expression, so I opened it bigger on the other tab. And what I noticed was, not only is she wearing that corset, but if you look at the side view one, she's also wearing a bra. How can you be wearing a corset and a bra, and yet them not be covering anything? It's purple. Look at the side view one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where? How does that happen? I don't know. Tennessee Poppy, thank you. Congratulations on membership, she says. Thank you for your sticker.
I think they just jumped out and she couldn't get them back in, is what I think.
I think she could play that
So
song.
she just went with it.
Do your boobs hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Oh.
So yeah, her breastises are hanging out of whatever that is.
Well,
that
you can
she's
see her
wearing.
nipples, but she should have got some nipple jewelry.
You can't see her nipples. You can see
I thought I did.
nipple. Just one.
Okay, a nipple. Well, she should have got
the
some
other
nipple
one?
jewelry.
Yeah, it's
She
like when
needs
you
a-
get. It's like when you get one ear pierced.
She'd do better with her money if she got twirly nipple stuff that just went round and round. And
You know that famous line from the movie Steel Magnolias, where Clary tells
lip lock.
Dolly, I can't remember, about the lady with the dress on that was too tight. She said it looked like two pigs fighting under a blanket.
Oh yes,
that's what it reminds me of. Okay, I can't look at that no more.
Can you tie him in a bow? I'm not sure.
Shame on you, Kim.
Two big pigs in a blanket. Yeah. Well, that's why I asked if it was Ziggy. Shame on me. No one heard that. I didn't really say that.
Now I can never unsee that.
Never. I'm scarred.
You are
my
not.
virgin eyes, Kim. My virgin eyes.
If anybody really wants to see those pictures, you can email Kim.
Yeah, Tanga's worried about seeing somebody's breasts.
Oh my gosh. I love Volta. So did the second nipple fall into her belly button?
I tried to figure out what happened to the second
It's
nipple.
lost.
It's like it never even existed. There's
it
no
disappeared.
scar or anything. It was like it's a perfect breast with no nipple was ever there. It's bizarre.
I think it.
How large did you blow it up?
I think it got caught. I think
I'm
it's stuck down
watching
in the
this on a
forehead.
big laptop screen.
Me too.
I think it's stuck down in the corset. She didn't pull it out.
Where did Soup say she was going again?
Maybe
I don't
she
know.
just needed an
idea.
intermission.
Oh.
Whoa, thank you, Mama Jerk.
Astonished by these
Thank you, Mama Jerk.
Oh, thank you, Mama Jerk. We love you so much.
I hope you had a good time in Myrtle Beach.
Yes. It was stuck.
Kim, is that your dollar bill? Was that your dollar bill tucked under the bra strap?
You know it was.
Nah, Kim's a soldier. Put it in her thong.
No, you know, Kim went over there and was as nice as could be. Probably complimented her. She took her picture.
If
Kim,
Mama
did you
Jerk
give her a
sees that,
dollar?
she's gonna freak.
Come on,
Kim.
Kim, you can tell us.
Did you give her a dollar? Where'd you put it? We want to know. Where'd you stick it at, Kim?
Sandbags. Mesky. Just wait till Mama Jerk sees those.
We're gonna get in trouble. We're blaming Kim. Don't worry about it. We'll blame Kim.
Now she's denying it.
She said she made the girls in Discord screenshot it as she walked by. Really, Kim? You were embarrassed? We have found what it is that will embarrass Kim. Just wait now. Next time you meet up with Vintage, she's gonna have a surprise for you.
It's Chrissy, you're emailing them out to people. Just be careful you don't get a wrong number for goodness
Oh,
sake.
you're still there. Nice, Mama Jerk. Mama Jerk is still in Myrtle.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, and I made it to the post office today, so those that were waiting on packages from me should receive them Friday or Saturday, according to what the people at the post office said.
Does this involve little plastic gummy bears?
There are no gummy bears. but please don't be expecting anything much more than that. It is better than a gummy bear, in my opinion. Wait, in my opinion.
Well, that was very nice of you, Eliza. I'm sure it'll be a really nice thing to get. And I think I'm getting one.
You are getting one. And,
I'm so excited.
Please,
I think I missed this conversation.
Please don't
completely.
get such a build-up. Please don't. I don't want to let y'all down.
At least it's not dental floss with gummy bears on it.
Are you sure? Oh, yeah, it has nothing to do with gummy bears, so.
I know.
Is it little
Timu?
cactus?
Oh.
Cactus
Please,
necklaces?
No.
Is it a book of both the curses?
You. Tanka, you know what it is.
I know, I'm kidding.
I don't know what it is. Put it in the Discord and tell me.
No, because then TJ will find out what it is.
Oh, right.
Oh, darn.
I'll message
I
you
won't
later.
look.
You promise?
I'll just,
No, you'll
I'll
look. You'll
scroll
peek.
past it.
I'll message her later.
No, we don't have any Temu accounts. You don't need to come and feed our fish or mow the grass or whatever the hell else it is.
Mow the grass.
I was looking at something on Google and at some of the memes and stuff, and apparently this is quite a problem all over the place with people dropping Temu links and people being sick of getting sent Temu links. It's just not here on YouTube. It's everywhere. People are darn fed up with it.
It's a very strange phenomenon.
Mama Jerk. Aren't you supposed to do that in the garage?
Why are you sneaking, Mama Jerk?
You're supposed to do that in the garage with a couple of crickets. Oh. Mama Jerk. 6 Up said, put it out. Wait, she did it with a heart, so she probably said, put it out. Hey, Barbie on the West Coast. Good to see you.
Barbie, I want to know, have you been and seen the Barbie film yet? And if you have, what did you think of it?
My granddaughters went to see it, and I've heard people say that it was good.
Yeah, I've heard mixed reviews.
Wait a minute, Tennessee Poppy. Did you all see Ziggy in her undies? Please, for the love, please tell me this didn't happen. What are you talking about? I
Was this a trailer for OnlyFans?
I guess.
I just want to know why.
She stood up twice like that with Andrew Hiltz on the panel. Ew!
And she wasn't wearing pants?
Ew.
What in the world is... Oh my gosh.
Was she trying to get a super chat?
Well,
From
I mean,
Andrew?
Andrew
Yeah,
does have
unlikely.
a weakness for the larger woman who doesn't like housework. So
Those are her people.
That's so odd.
is she high?
Why does she not have pants on?
Star said she's a loon, but I thought it said she's alone. And I'm like, no, she just tries to get those. But
Underwear?
Like, really?
What is underwear? Fucking underwear.
Exactly. Can't tell you.
That Moo edit is the best.
it had to be done.
It had to be done.
Y'all, is Soup coming back?
Want me to send the flares out?
No, because I can't remember. I thought she said I'll be right back. But then, you know, maybe she had such a time this morning with 2 soups. It just like threw, and then she would kick one off and there would be 1 soup. And then suddenly there would be no soup. Then she'd come back and then there would be 2 soups. And that went on, and she's just finally decided. And she was on such a roll. She was on such a roll this morning. So I don't know. Maybe the other soup stole her. And she's not. I could have swore. Didn't she say she'd be right back?
She did.
That's what I thought. She probably saw a squirrel. Y'all, she saw a bear. She had a bear going through her yard last night. Or in the wee hours of the morning.
Yeah, she did.
She did. Okay, there she is in chat. She says she's coming. All right, I knew I wasn't crazy.
I'm sorry, where I've been gone all day, this dog is all over me. She's having her little celebration that she doesn't have to have the separation anxiety anymore, I guess.
Well, that's important. I'm going to run another commercial.
Okay, that sounds good.
Just because it's time to run another commercial.
This is a public service announcement on behalf of dogs. The diploma-owning grooming stylists of America.
Our dogs deserve the best in life: fun, freedom, healthy food, exercise, and great physical care. A pampered pooch is a happy pooch. Just look at those happy faces. But there's a dark reality out there, threatening the happiness of America's dogs. A trap that even the most loving owner can fall into. Something that will leave your beloved pets scared to leave their home. Look at Winnie, too ashamed to come out from underneath her blanket. And who can blame her? Every day in America, a loving but misguided owner attempts to groom their own dog. No, we're not talking about essential bathing and brushing. We're talking about owners who look at their scissors and think, how hard can it be? Well, the answer is pretty darn hard. Just look at the evidence. Winnie's owner is a hairdresser. And look what happened. Not all skills are transferable to another species. Here's Winnie with a haircut from a dog's professional. One that didn't leave her hiding under a blanket in shame. Dogs of America, and all the dogs of America, are begging you to listen to the experts. Put the scissors down and back away from the dog.
That's so funny. Roxy's
It
poor
is.
dog, man.
I think it has a normal hairdo now. I think it's grown out, but yeah.
Has it? Good.
Poor Winnie.
Poor thing
She's
got
so
made
good.
of. Get made fun of.
Y'all,
I
these
just-
bears, they're getting really bad out here, y'all.
Are they still? Have you seen them since last night?
I haven't, but Fish and Wildlife was just here.
Oh,
But there's nothing that they can do. I mean, not
right.
really. Just the rubber bullets. Nobody wants to kill the bears. You can't. I don't want to anyway, but yeah, they've never been this close. So yeah, we got a bear problem, y'all. Thank you, Tangle
Sorry.
Ray.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I thought it was me.
A few weeks ago, Soup had a deranged deer problem.
And
now
now
she's got a bear problem.
Yeah,
Last year, she had a deer without hooves problem. I mean, I always look forward to wildlife stories from Soup.
It's wild, but I do. I got the proof of the bear. What? I got the proof of the bears. Yeah, they are, Tara. They are. And see, my thing is, people have infringed upon their space. So now they're coming, to neighborhoods to get in people's trash. It's simple. Don't leave your trash sitting outside. And I live very close to the mountain. Well, I'm in the mountains.
Lock your car, too.
Yes. Do you see that one? That lady, her red truck, the mama bear got in her truck and the little cubs were just out there. Luckily for her, because usually when a bear gets in, your
They'll
car
destroy it inside, especially if you got any food or anything to eat in there. They
Yeah.
don't care if it's an old French fry under the seat.
They
They'll
smell
tear
it.
that seat up to get it.
Yep. And they can open doors.
Yeah, I've seen them open up car doors. We went to an attraction called Bearizona when we went to Arizona, when we went and did the Grand Canyon. Bearizona is a park where you can drive through, and they have bears that have been rescued that can't, for whatever reasons, they've been too fed by humans too much, that they became dependent. So they were rescued and put here in this park, and that was one of the warnings: is make sure you lock your doors. They can't open the door.
That's so true, Barbie. August and September is spawning season for salmon, and that's when bears are that's when they're fattening up. Unfortunately, due to global warming, they don't hibernate like they used to, but this is the time where they're fattening up. And people they're so stupid feeding wildlife. You don't do that. They do not need to become acclimated with us. I respect wildlife enough to leave wildlife alone.
Right. We don't want them to stop their instincts of the way that they look for food to become dependent on humans to feed them, or tearing into your trash cans because they found out they're smart. They're going to find a source. They'll find it.
Oh, yeah. They really are smart. They will open doors. They'll break through a window. It don't take nothing for them. Now, these here in the Appalachians, they're black bears. They're not real big like a grizzly, but they got enough power behind them. They'll break a window if they want to get in.
Kim says in Trinidad, Colorado, a bear broke into a woman's home 2 days ago. Into her home.
Yeah, they'll get in your home.
Yeah. Keep it locked up.
No, they'll break a window. They don't care. If they really want in, they'll get in. I don't know if y'all have seen some of these. Mosquitoes. They won't touch me. They don't like my blood type. I've never been one to have to even wear bug spray.
That's a good thing.
Yep.
Even they love me. I get ate up.
We don't really have mosquitoes where I live, which is
what
in the next town. There is mosquitoes everywhere, but where I live, we don't really have mosquitoes here. You'll
crazy.
see one occasionally, but
occasionally.
Yeah,
You're
really.
lucky.
Yeah.
Lip Lock has never had a mosquito bite.
I don't think I have either.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't think No, Samantha. She said, did you see the video where the guy fights the bear off the porch? Now, that is one crazy mofo. I saw that one where that alligator stole that old man's dog and was going to eat it. That man jumped in that swamp, cigar and all. He never dropped that cigar and saved his puppy from that crocodile's mouth. That was pretty cool. But no, I ain't seen that one. See, I'm in the animal sector too, y'all. I love watching animals. Oh, really?
Too. I love animals.
Oh, yeah.
I get hooked into that raccoon saloon.
What?
I can spend quite a bit of time there, yeah.
I've seen you post that before.
What is that, Eliza?
A raccoon saloon, I think it's somewhere, my guess is somewhere in Maine. And it's an old abandoned hunting lodge. And the raccoons have taken it over. And somebody goes in there and feeds them and sets up water and everything and goes every day and does that and has all these webcams in there so you can watch all the antics that the raccoons are up to. He has a slide coming from the stairs. He's even now put cameras within the walls so you can see like where they go to hide and stuff. And yeah, it could be pretty funny.
Yeah. Velvet Fox says she's from the animal sector. Yes, you are. Velvet, I want you to know you're one of my favorite. I love Velvet Fox. I don't know if it's a male or a female. I'm going to say female, but her comments, I live for her comments. She never disappoints. I do. I like Velvet. Okay, TJ, hun. TJ, anything else you wanted to get off your chest before we close out?
No, I'll just wait and let's see what happens. Let her find out.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. She thinks it's a big joke.
She's going to think a joke when TJ gets hold to her.
Yeah, just let her keep doing what she's doing. It's going to catch up to her.
Oh, yeah, it always does. She feels really comfortable behind the safety of her laptop, but that will soon end.
This whole thing where she opens up something and pretends to be confused. What?
Well, she might be confused.
I was going to say, is she pretending though?
I don't know how you would be confused by that. She knows exactly what she did.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah, she knew. She knew exactly who I was too.
Yep.
Yep.
And the only way she knew was from the packages she mailed to me.
Yep.
That's right, checking convictions. I'm telling you what, when TJ gets heated, I usually know how to deal with her, but a lot of people might not.
I don't get heated very often, but sometimes.
Oh, she gets so mad. I get tickled at her, and I don't laugh when she's mad. I wait until she's chilled out a little bit.
She does. She gets fired up.
Yeah, I get fired up. That's for sure.
It's usually for good reasons, though.
Yeah.
It's not like
reason.
she's like, just making up stuff to get offended by.
Oh,
when she gets mad, she has a good reason to be mad.
Yeah. And so she better leave y'all alone too, or I'll really be mad.
I tell you what, I got some extra friends out here looking for food, so it can bother me if you want to. Yes, cracking asses, welcome, and thanks to all our new members, and we will get the kinks worked out on this.
I should do that while we have a minute, is go through and make sure that we acknowledge everybody. Checking convictions, 6 Up, Nicole, Tara, Stars, Dynamite, Independent Thinker, Black Belt BB, Chris, Ogden, Aussie True Crime, Just Dawn, Sunny McGiggles, Sarah Me, Agatha Misty, Lip Block No More, Salty Sea, Tragedy Pimps, Earth Exposure, Cracking Asses, Miss Delta Lady, Lenny, Mystery Sky, JJ, Flip Flop, and then let's not forget our super chats and stickers. Mama Jerk, thank you. Tennessee Poppy, thank you. TJ Jerk, thank you. TT, thank you. Chris, thank you. Okay, I think I did it. Please let me know if I missed anybody.
Did we get May Hazel and Tara gifted?
Oh, I did not see the gifted ones on that list. It didn't say them, but that is true. Tara and May Hazel, thank you for the gift, the membership gifts.
Yeah, that was awesome.
And then thank you to the ones that joined membership before the live. I don't have that list with me. I know Tits was one. TJ,
Stars was another, I believe.
And there was one other. It's escaping me. I'm so sorry.
You're good. Anna B, no, I don't know, but I will check it out. As long as it ain't that damn Nancy Grace. Ugh. But yes, thank you all so much for coming through. Memberships. We appreciate all new members and all new subscribers. And that's right, Lenny. And we will put out content for our members, definitely. You'll get something. If we've learned anything from 6 Up, do something for your members.
Yes.
And I'd just like to say thanks for y'all's support.
Thank you.
Also, I just really want to make it clear to anybody that might be a Ziggy fan that's listening, please, please do not give her your personal information, please.
Yeah, that's true. You can be a fan all you want, but trust when TJ tells you and we tell you something happens between y'all, your personal information will be out. Tara gifted 5 more.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Tara.
Oh, thank you, Tara. Thank you so much.
All right, y'all. Well, I'm going to have to go out for the evening.
I was just going to ask the ladies, it's been 2 hours. Are we ready to go ahead and close this one out?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're ready.
It doesn't feel very good.
Yeah, I've been sick and running myself ragged. So I'm like so low on energy.
Yeah, you need to go to bed.
Yes,
You're
go to
embarrassing
bed.
yourself.
You're not
Kriss, I don't know why you're not seeing anyone getting them. It may be a setting. I just set this today. We barely got like monetized in the last couple of days where I set everything up. I'm trying to learn it all really quick.
Paloma passed a message on to us about it, so we can actually check it, I believe, to make sure that memberships were given.
Yeah, I will look into it and make sure.
And it may be that not enough people have turned them on too.
I'll check the boxes and make sure that, if there's a box that I've left unchecked or something like that, I'll try to find it and fix it so that you guys can see who's getting them.
All right.
Everybody hit the thumbs up. Subscribe.
Thank you, please.
Thank you all very much.
All right.
Thank you so much, everyone. Good night.
See you Wednesday.
Peace.
Wait, I wasn't quite lined up with the outro with that. All right. Good night, everyone.
You're embarrassing yourself. Go to bed.
Good night.